This is Brother Jamal coming to you on my YouTube channel here this morning, Tuesday morning, August 25th, 2020. Um, we want to just go on the record and we continue to say, make it real clear, make it real plain. We do not believe that our brother Abdul Sharif committed suicide. We believe that he was murdered, and that's what we stand on. Jan Master J, who was the DJ for Run DMC, after 18 years, they have found the people that murdered him after 18 years. So we do not believe that Abdul Sharif, in a short time, a year or so, was missing here in the morning hour. We do not believe that he committed suicide. We believe that someone murdered him, and the family had to go to the to the point of hiring an investigator, because in the early stages of this young brother missing, the police ruled that he had ran away from home. So they didn't pick up the case. The family had to hire a private investigator to really get on the case and really to begin to investigate. It was only then that the authorities and the police decided to jump in. So we do not believe their findings. We do not believe what they are saying. We believe it's a lie. We believe it is not the case. And after 18 years, I'll say it again, Master J, and the DJ for Run DMC, after 18 years, they found the people that murdered him. So in a short time, Abdul Sharif, a year or so, he was missing. The other thing is too, yesterday I made a statement that the young brother in Wisconsin who had got shot in the back, we thought that he had passed. By the mercy and grace of the Lord, he's still alive in the hospital, but he's still alive. Normally when these police officers shoot, they shoot to kill. They don't shoot to wound, they shoot to kill. And so our theme has been maintaining justice. We continue to carry that theme because this is a period in the time that we're in right now. We're talking about maintaining justice. And Allah commands us, the way that we maintain justice is we judge people with fairness, always with fairness. There's no fairness, there's no deliberation in any of these situations and circumstances. Now they get mad about Kaepernick's protests and the national anthem. They get mad about LeBron James speaking out against injustice, and I be thinking to myself, where is the sense, the rationale, the justice part, where when there's wrongdoing and people sit idly by and don't say or don't act or don't do nothing? Where's the sense in that? Where's the common sense in that? Because I was in a conversation with someone this morning. I was saying, some people have this notion that you just supposed to pray and not do nothing. That is the most craziest, ridiculous thought, idea I ever heard of. That you supposed to pray and not couple that with no action. I never heard anything like that. Most insane thing I ever heard of. You can pray all you want to, but if you don't couple that with some action, then your prayer is like an invalid, like a dead, like a silent prayer, like just a void prayer. You got to couple it off with some action. You can't just pray and expect things to get done. Yeah, we pray, but then we also act too. See? And somehow people have this notion. So the point I was making to the person when I was talking to them is that, I believe, I'm a strong believer in prayer. We pray 5 times a day. But Allah don't tell us just to pray and just leave it there. He says pray and then translate your prayer into action. Translate it into action. See, there has to be action, not just pray and leave it there. You can pray and leave it there, but I said, while you praying and leave it there, people will be done broken your house, dragging you out the house, taking you to the slaughter field, are taking you to a concentration camp, and you be praying they started taking you to concentration. You mean tell me that's not supposed no kind of action, no kind of resistance, no kind of standing up, fighting back? That's what some people don't believe that. See, some people think you just supposed to let people do whatever they want to do, act where they want to act, and just you don't say nothing. We don't believe that. In Islam, we don't believe that. We believe in Islam that there always should be a group of people. It don't say Muslim, non-Muslim. A group of people who stand for what is right. Stand. And we pray and all that, we do all that. But stand for what is right. And have a group of people who firmly be strongly against what is wrong. Good group of people for what is right, promote it. A group of people who stand against disbelief, stand against wrongdoing, wickedness, and evil. Be against that, strongly against it. You have to have that in the society. See, in the country, you have to have that. In the city, in the town, you have to have that. Be against what is wrong and promote what is right. See, always, you always have to have that. So these do-gooders, they need to get their bearings right, because some of the stuff they be saying and doing, it don't jive. You know what I'm saying? It does not jive. The other thing is too, so for those people who are in the streets here in Des Moines, Iowa, protesting in solidarity with the people in Wisconsin, around the world, around the country. Once again, when George Floyd was murdered, there was 18 countries outside the U.S. that was in solidarity with the people of the movement here. And the people that asked the question about when is this going to stop, you need to be asking that question to these wicked, evil police officers. When are they going to stop murdering and slaying and gun downing black people? That's what you need. That's the question on the table. If you're going to pose a question, if you're going to do an interview, if you're going to do a story, why don't you do a story? Why don't you do an interview? Why don't you do a report on police violence in the United States against black people? Not saying it don't happen to black, brown, and yellow, and poor whites. Yes, it does. But the alarming rate that they are assassinating black men and black women and black kids in this country is alarming. It's beyond that. That's not even the word. But so I'm saying this is what's going on, and this is the call of the day. So if you ain't talking about that, then get out the way, sit down somewhere, and just be quiet and shut up, because there is a movement going on against injustice. There's a movement against social injustice. Anytime that these kind of injustices go on, people should be outraged. They should be protesting. They should be tearing it up. They should be in the streets non-stop, 24/7. See? And to top it off, when they find out the wicked, evil police officers who do these kind of crimes, they should take a protest from the spot where it happened at, take it right to their front door, right to their house, right to where they rest, so they don't have no peace. See, you have shot down someone, you have gunned somebody down in front of their kids. See, no mercy at all, no mercy. And where's the justice at? See, this is where I say to people, when you judge between people, how can you judge in a biased, racist, sick way by gunning somebody, shooting somebody in the back in a cowardly way? Even if you shot him in the front, it still would have been a cowardly act in front of their kids. But they don't have no regard for that, see? So if they don't have no regard for that, why shouldn't you take a protest to their house? See, they shouldn't be able to rest and sleep in comfort, have no peace. You can't expect to have no peace if there's no justice. Repeat myself again. You cannot expect to have any peace if there's no justice. I want you please to share this video with as many people as you can. Get it out, move it around, shake it around, however you want to do it. Please get this out.